Mobile actually is a communication tool designed to facilitate life owner. But, just like any other technology, the phone also has two double face which can bring benefits and also trigger a disaster. Depending on the owner, whether using the phone for the benefit or even dissolve in activities that potentially lead to disaster. Therefore, it is important for users to place phone functions to the extent, time and place. Do not use them in place and is harmful. If not, there will be a tragedy due to phones that are not only harmful to the careless users, but also people around him, associated with the misuse of mobile phones. Here we summarize 10 tragedies caused cell phone use and portions, the time and the wrong place. Check it out. 1. Line commuter train crash in LA. This terrible train crash occurred in September 2009 and is touted as the most deadly train crash in America in the last 2 decades. Investigate. These accidents are caused by the negligence of a Metrolink engineer to stop the train because it is too cool to play with a cell phone. These conclusions were obtained after investigators found more than 40 text messages and 4 times the phone calls recorded in the engineer during the case. Included among the short messages sent the engineer and a half minutes before the accident. Although supposedly there are other causes, such as drug use. But the use of mobile phones while driving, touted as the main reason for the accident that killed 25 people and caused material losses of more than $10 million United States dollars. 2. Because lost mobile. The tragedy of this one sounds ridiculous. See Orang man crushed by her own car as a mobile phone. Yep, the actions took place in 2003 in Austria. A man who was about to go out of the house suddenly out of the car and went back into the house because of forgetting to bring cell phones. Nausea. The man forgot to pull the handbrake the car. So the car Nylanganga without a driver in it. See the car barge went. The man who had just taken his cell phone is rushing to put a halt car. But alas, instead of stopping, the car actually ran over to the owner. As a result, some of his ribs were broken, crushed, but fortunately the man can call for help with a phone that has just taken. 3. Bumping central car stop. In 2009, a woman in the UK hit the car that was stopped because of a flat tire. Uses calibration. The woman who was driving his car at speeds of over 100 km per hour turns her cool texting. Evidenced by the discovery of more than 20 text messages on his cell phone shortly before the incident. The woman was killed as a result of this accident. 4. Truck hit 7 car. The incident took place in 2006 in the United States. A truck driver rammed the car being stopped in Tragedies. The incident began when a truck driver had the trouble of plugging numbers into his cell phone while driving. As a result, the truck he was driving crashed into the car being stopped and damaging 6 other cars in front of him. Nausea. Woman driver whose car was hit, killed on the spot. Baked inside his car burned. The truckers also mentioned he was depressed and deny her negligence caused by cell phone use. 5. Death of 5 cheerleaders. The incident took place in the year 2007. In New York City. A driver of a large vehicle trailer hit his small car carrying 5 people cheerleaders. As a result, all passengers in the small car were killed. The driver of the trailer itself survived and claimed Prahadianya interrupted due to an SMS message received. 6. Hit run. Because trying to connect a cable to a cell phone. 15-year-old boy driving with his friend, crashing 2 teenage pedestrians. Instead of stopping and responsible 2 teenagers 15 years, even run away and leave their victims alongside a road. One of the victims of hit and run that killed. 7. 2 people killed son. In 2009, 2 different accidents killed 2 children aged 9 years. The cause is the same. Namely the driver using the phone while driving. The first incident, a child who were riding was hit by a negligent driver for mobile phone use. Another incident, a motorist is inattentive hit the car in which there are 3 small children. One of them was killed.